This is Lawrence from Fit and 50, and today we are going to do the companion workout to the anaerobic dumbbell workout that I posted a couple weeks ago. Now we're going to do the timing just a little bit different so that I can show you another option, and I'll explain it a little better in the voiceover as we do the workout. But right now it's time to get started, so here we go. So you see there I did a little better job on my warm-up. My heart rate's at 98. For somebody my age, and I'm 52, getting your heart rate in and around 100 beats per minute is a good rate to have your heart at for a warm-up. Now you see my leg positioning there is a little bit different. This is called a kickstand dumbbell deadlift, and you just have the one foot back a bit and you use it for stabilization, and the other leg is your working leg. I can really feel this exercise in my glutes, which is an important muscle for me to develop as I want to do more sprinting, and it's really where the source of my power when I sprint. So I do this workout just like I did my anaerobic workout, where every 2 minutes the timer goes off and I start my next set. Now with these legs, instead of doing both legs within the first 2 minute increment, I do each leg at the 2 minute mark. So when the beeper goes off, I do my left leg, and then I wait until the 2 minute timer goes off again, and then I do my right leg. Now that's probably one of the reasons why, if you notice my time there, after my rests, I always go into the aerobic zone and I drop out of the anaerobic zone. If I did both legs within the same 2 minute increment, it would have jacked my heart rate up enough that I would have had no problem staying in the anaerobic zone for the entire workout. So you see me in the aerobic zone there at 128 beats. So the goal here is to do 20 reps on each leg. And actually, if you can do that, then in under 11 minutes, you move 10,000 pounds, which I think for this kind of exercise is reasonable volume. And once you can do that, then you need to increase the weight. That's impossible to read, but that says 153. And recovery at 127. So we see there I'm at 153. We got a little over a minute left for recovery, and I've recovered at 128. So of course, check out B Blanks on YouTube. He supplied the music for this one once again, and I really like this one actually. I think it's a really great one. I had to do standing bent over rows again just because I had such bad form in the last video. I had to redeem myself. So I'd say the form's much better here. If I was to give it any critique at all, I would say I should be bent over just a little bit more. But other than that, it's not too bad a form this time. It certainly redeemed me for the last time. Now, if you notice the grip on these, that I do have a reverse grip or a supinated grip. And I find that just works my upper back, upper lats a bit more. So 155 beats per minute, well in the anaerobic zone. Setting up for the next exercise here. And 132, barely out of the anaerobic zone there, into the aerobic zone. And so now here we're doing a reverse grip bench. This really works your upper chest. So if you don't have an incline bench press, then you could do this exercise and it will work your upper chest. So you can get some complete chest development. goofing around. That's hard to read, but that says 132. On to my second set here. And of course, as with the bent over rows and the bench here, I'm doing 3 sets of 15, or at least that's the goal. I think I end up hitting failure on this set as well as the next set. Now we see I've recovered down to 135, which is still in the anaerobic zone. So if you don't have a bench, you can definitely do these on the floor. So if you got dumbbells, you can still get a complete workout in. Range of motion slightly more limited here, but you're still going to get a good workout. Step up out the building, who that beat, it's me. So we see 143 beats per minute there. And we're moving on to the next exercise. And that's 133 beats, so just out of that anaerobic zone. So upright rows, this is a favorite of mine. I know it's one of those ones they always say you shouldn't do. But as long as you don't let your elbows go past your shoulders and you keep those dumbbells wide, you'll be just fine. I do have one bum shoulder. I don't know if you can tell which one it is or not. 149 beats per minute and a minute and 18 seconds for recovery, and we see there we're recovered down to 125. I wasn't blessed with really wide clavicles, so I have very much a favoritism to all of these upper body movements, trying to build my upper body width the best I can with the limited genetics that I have. So you see we got recovery there at 118 beats. Step up out the building, who that beat, it's me. We got 140. First thing, with those dumbbell upright rows, I don't really have an issue with them, and I have a long-standing shoulder injury that I can re-injure if I'm not careful. I find as long as you're not taking your elbows up past that parallel, and I tend to pull my dumbbells up a little when I go up. As long as you're not taking those elbows past parallel and you're keeping the dumbbells out nice and wide, you should have absolutely no issues with that exercise. So you see here we moved on to the shoulder press now, and same thing, we're shooting for 15 reps on this exercise. .146 beats per minute. The recovery of 120. So here, kind of looking at it from the back view, you can kind of see a little bit which muscles are firing while I do this shoulder press. .153 beats per minute. 127 beats for recovery. Now on this set here, you really see me pushing a failure on that last exercise or last rep, just trying to get the most out of it that I can, and that's how you know that you've really gone to failure. Let's see here. Yeah, right there. 151. Okay, so that's it. So that ended up turning out into a bit more of a HIIT style dumbbell workout than a true blue anaerobic style dumbbell workout. But we'll talk about that more in the voiceover, so you've already heard about it actually. I don't know, it seemed a little easier workout than a lot of my workouts, but I think that was simply because of the pizza last night. I think that was pizza power, that's what that was. Anyway, this is Lawrence from Fit and 50, signing out. Keep working out, keep having fun, and we will talk to you again in that next video.